The twin. Thinks this is a cube. Hand's ass? Oh. Alright. Apparently I can't move cards. I have a lot of like cantripping though. No? Maybe it's not good? Might not be good enough. You're right. I was against Belcher too. Good. Good. Now we do not have much time for cantripping now. Thoughtseize is pretty good though. I think I want to bottom. Try to look for a Lotus Field. I think Profane's nice. I think it's gonna be a little bit slow against Belcher. Could be wrong though. What? Never mind. I'm wrong. Thought this was Belcher. Thoughtseize you. Pending Grief, Undying, Malakir Rebirth, Cauldra. I think I just have to take Cauldra. Caldra's gonna kill me in 4. Grief, Undying effect. At least I can kind of rebuild after it. Somewhat. Not really. I think the Caldra's gonna kill me too fast. We don't have like any answers to the Cauldra. And the Grief's not gonna happen this turn. It'll happen next turn. Unless they just drew an Ephemerate, I guess. I must have just drawn an Ephemerate. Alright, well. That's really unfortunate. I can take their Undying Evil. Let's start on a sleight of hand, see if we can find a Lotus Field. I'm just gonna take the Wish Claw instead. Just play the Wish Claw, say go. I'm gonna get a Batter Skull here, I imagine. No, don't Batter Skull me. Don't do it. Have one A heart, please. Just a singleton heart. They got a Batter Skull. I can Thoughtseize the Batter Skull, play land, cycle the Sandbar. I'm gonna start by cycling the Sandbar. Ooh, Rooftop Storm. I will take the... Solitude's a problem as well. Maybe I should just take Solitude. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Solitude. I don't think I can win this game though. Well, this is 6 mana. Yeah, I have to pass. It's gonna attack me for 3. Next turn they're going to attack me for 4 plus... So I'll go to 1. Means I can't even fetch. Awkward. Very awkward. You don't need Lotus if you just draw 6 lands. Your Envision. So I basically need to naturally draw some lands. Ode of War is actually very good here. I guess it's gonna be too slow though. If I got it in my hand this turn, then I'd be good with it. But it's gonna be way too slow. Batter Skull. I have to crack this. I can't win this game. Alright. Cannot win that game. I guess Fatal Pushes are decent. I feel like the Profane Tutors are very slow. I'm gonna trim a Dream Script and a Twiddle. One Wishclaw, one Vizier. Alright. Bet. I don't think there's anything else I want in this matchup. Even late line I think is like overboarding. Because they have Ephemerate too, so they don't even need the graveyard to scam me. Open up to turn 2 kill. How many like Twiddle effects do you need for turn 2 kill? 3, right? I think this hand is like pretty bad. Just plays the Lotus Field on 2 and that's it. Probably not good enough, right? Or do you think Lotus Field is like necessary to keep in the opening hand? Alright, I'll try it. I don't know if this like type of hand is good enough with this deck or not. That's why I asked. Because my first inclination is that this hand doesn't do like too much, but we have a lot of Twiddle effects to draw into. We now also need the zombie as well. This hand is very scam proof though. That's the good thing about this hand, is if they go grief right here, they can only take one card. Nice ephemerate, opponent. Still think I cycled this though. Another Lotus Field. They're probably gonna ephemerate this again because I drew 2 cards. They're gonna see I only have lands again. I only have lands. Gotcha, opponent. Nice scam deck you got there. Anti-scam, baby. Oh, let me update the deck. I uploaded it and I didn't update. Fugue Sword, thank you for the follow. So I probably have to bounce this grief in response to them equipping Sword of Fire and Ice. Just do that for my turn. Yep. I'm gonna go fetch an island and Odawara. Bounce your grief, which is just like the saddest thing of all time. Hopefully I don't have a Stoneforge Mystic here. Stoneforge would be really bad for me. Don't play Stoneforge. Alright, Thoughtseize is fine. Alright, pass the turn. I do get to buy myself a lot of time, and then I have a lot of good top decks, but this is looking pretty rough. Yep, get to take my Dreams Grip. Bottom. I think I'm just gonna just play this. Vizier out. I think I like that. Just play Vizier. Play second Lotus Field, take a hit from the sword thing. It's like not great, but kind of running on empty here. Maybe I was just supposed to cycle that instead. Try to hit something better. Solitude. Brutal. So I need to hit Rooftop Storm into the second half of the combo in the next like 2 draws. Actually, what does this card do? I need to look at the dungeon now. I should have cast it, right? It's Scries. I need to look at the dungeon. Which dungeon do you do? Tomb of Annihilation. Each player loses 1 life. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. Each player loses 2 life unless they... I should have played this. Never do Tomb of Annihilation? Hold on, I need to read this card again. If you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return it. So you get to choose which dungeon you do? This is all very confusing. That's the dungeon you're specifically not allowed to go in? So I can do this, I can make a 1/1, but it's red, so the Sword of Fire and Ice negates it. Yeah, I'm just dead, right? Yeah, I know what the point of the combo is, but I'm thinking like value dungeons. Is there any good value dungeons I can do here? I don't think so, right? Just win already? I can't. I don't have enough mana. I don't think I can win, right? It's like nothing I can do here. They kill me with these 2. Yeah, I'm just dead. I think I should have played it the turn prior, because I could have done some dungeon venturing. I just like didn't even think about playing it for value dungeoning. This hand's really good, right? This is 1 Rooftop Storm away from winning. Biggie Nut. What a name. I'm just gonna go basic island. Sleight of hand. Serum Visions. What's up, Mercurio? Oh, we're Rooftop Storming, and I'm very confused, and I had to read the dungeons for the first time, and everything's scary. So, Flameblade Adept. I'm no longer gonna have cards in my hand, am I? Ooh, Rooftop Storm. Everything is so scary. Yeah, we win next turn. If they don't cast Burning Inquiry, team's fought hard. Okay, well, I'm not sure this tutor's gonna be fast enough because I'm dead in 2. I'm just dead in 2, right? Because they go attack you for 7 and then attack you, or sorry, attack you for 8, attack you for 8, so I'm dead in 2. So this tutor's not gonna do anything. I think I need to dig with sleight of hand instead. I'm not gonna thought seize them. I don't think there's a point. If they Burning Inquiry again, then I think my best bet's to discard thought seize to Burning Inquiry. Did discard a thought seize. I just dead. 7 plus 5. They go to 3. Zombie. Not a zombie. Not a zombie. And Burning Inquiry. Ruining all my plans. That was actually such a good hand, though. Unfortunately, they indirectly interacted with us. I kind of want to trim Thoughtseize in this matchup. I don't think Thoughtseize is where it's at. I'm just going to have a random hand anyways. Sure. So now I'm just looking for Lotus Field. Let him fix our hand, exactly. Just looking for Lotus Field. If I can find Lotus Field, then this is a very, very fast kill. Take the Serum Visions. Why not the Bukake Visions? Because you got Lean Visions. Oh, there's the Lotus Field. Ding, ding, ding. If they have a Burning Inquiry, they're going to mess up our hand pretty badly. But if they don't, they are dead. Why do you always have the Burning Inquiry? God dang it, Bobby. Oh, there goes my other rest of my combo. Go to 10. So I could just play one of these Rooftop Storms and then hope for the best. Slam Rooftop. I agree. Twiddle. Untap. Lotus Field. Rooftop Storm. Alright, I win if I top deck the zombie. If I don't top deck the zombie, there's no hope for me. Let's be real. There never has been any hope for me. Wishclaw does it too. Oh, Wishclaw no longer does it. Go to 3. Was that every Burning Inquiry? 1, 2. That was every Burning Inquiry. I don't think I've ever seen anybody cast every Burning Inquiry against me. And I'm dead. Discard 2, attack me for 3. There was the Wishclaw. We weren't getting there for a little bit. Sorry, both teams fought. I'm probably going to ship this, I think. If this were another, if this were Otawara Island, I would keep it. But since this is 2 Otawaras, I'm going to ship it. Alright, we'll try this hand. We need to hit some lands. This is a Rooftop Storm. Ragavan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting scammed also. Desperately need another land. If I can go land. Land Wishclaw, maybe? Oh, they hit Thoughtseize. Goodbye, hand. I can take my Profane Tutor and then cast my Profane Tutor. What's going on here? We're trying to combo kill somebody with Acererak and Rooftop Storm. keep casting them over and over and over and over and over. But I'm sure you can imagine how that's gone so far. Already getting scammed. What plague did I bring upon this world? It's actually all dead baby unicorn's fault. Yep. Land. 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 Land, but again. Guess I'll take the Rooftop Storm. Okay. I don't think Leyline's even good against Scam, but we need something to combat Grief. I think. I don't know. Do you think it's worth it to bring Leyline in, Poppy? It's very hit or miss. They're definitely trying to scam us. Might just bring in like Fatal Push instead. Better than Thoughtseize, agreed. Bring like a couple Fatal Push over Profane Tutor Wishclaw maybe. Submit like that. I think that's about as good as we can do. Yeah, it's like Twiddle and Lotus Field lets you ramp to Rooftop. I don't think this hand's very good. And has potential. And putting back the Vizier. Keep put back Vizier, put Leyline into play, and then try to Serum Visions for land to slam Profane Tutor. Hi, John. John, this looks like a deck that you would play. Confirm, deny. Have you played Rooftop Storm, John? Be honest. I think I should get Basic Island. The way I see people when I'm drunk, I call this Lean Visions. Bottom, top the Rooftop Storm. I can suspend Profane Tutor, get Lotus Field. Maybe have a chance. No. My Profane Tutor. I really needed that. Yeah, it can be bad ice. I almost feel like this deck wants to be more of a mid-range deck. With like Ledger Shredder in it. Or something. Just like a bunch of Ledger Shredders and cantrips. I don't know. It's hard. Hard to build a deck like this that both interacts with what your opponent's doing and like sets up a fast combo kill. Okay, normal blue-black deck. Do you see Twiddle? I don't know how you look at these two cards and you're like, normal blue-black deck. Yep. Oh, Zombie Scry. I keep forgetting about the Zombie Scry. You're right. I should stop forgetting about the Zombie Scry. Go to Wara. Second Dothe. Vizier. So the middle dungeon scries. Let me look at these dungeons again. It's like reading a fucking book. Cave entrance, scry 1. Alright, let's do that. Scry 1. Bottom. I need a Lotus Field. Lotus Field and I can win the game. No Lotus Field, I cannot win the game. I should have just played Vizier instead, but I'm still on a 2-turn clock. Vizier or not. I have a Lotus ways of winning. I get it. That wasn't Lotus Field, so I guess I can hit one more draw with the Vizier. Even then I can't produce enough mana. Okay, cycle. Untap. And tap one thing. That's not good enough. Sure. 10's close. Ish. Close-ish. Just needs land. That's Lotus Field. I also need a Rooftop Storm. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard to come by, right? Yeah, one of the dungeons drains them. It's the middle dungeon. So if we go view dungeon information, this one, the dark pool, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Bane Cycle Timeless Dragon. Holy moly. We're giving you a new idea, Spider Space. Get to brewing. Dress down, pending. Supreme Verdict, March to Fairy. I guess I'm gonna take the dress down. That's interesting. If I can find a Rooftop Storm, let me do this. Let me play the Lotus Field. Sack these two, and then Cycle Vizier. Good Vex. I've been doing well, my friend. Okay. Untap. We're doing it. Okay. We're doing it. Blue. Rooftop Storm. Cast. I would love to venture down the middle dungeon. Yep. Put it on top. Cast. Does it matter? Create a 1/1, create a treasure token. I would love a 1/1. Bring me into the goblin lair. The lair of goblins. And then I need to go into the dark pool. Always yield to the dark pool. The mine. Why can't you always yield to this? I hate it. Goblin. Dark pool. Draw a card. Middle dungeon. This is awful. This is awful. Middle dungeon. F6 to speed it up. That's not how this works. I paid to give you Carpal Tunnel. This might be worse than Thopter combo. Probably. Goblin Lair. Dark Pool. Draw a card. Middle dungeon. It's fucking whatever. Put it on top. Goblin. Dark Pool. When you tell me your win con, I confused. I'm draining you each time. What's up, Taryn? You came at a great time. We're rooftop storming on people. And by people, I mean this one unfortunate opponent. Because it was the only opponent we've been able to execute it against. Yay! Adam, I'm about to head out. Adam finna head out. Get fucked, singular opponent. I'm probably cutting some number of cantrips, right? Chandra in, sure. Maybe we trim on the combo. I mean, we're here to combo, let's be real. I don't like profane against the fairy. I'm gonna cut two. Cut a wish claw. Cut a twiddle, maybe. I think I cut one twiddle, one dreams grip, call it a day. Okay. You concede on this list? I was here for the 500 remaining clicks. I was here for the entire clicking. I should start the timer next time I'm about to win. Haughty, Jin, and Murktide. I remember reading that card and I was like, that's not very good. So if I read that card and said that's not very good, then maybe not. But I have to reread it. I don't exactly remember what Haughty Jin does. Mm-hmm. 250 clicks in 2.5 minutes. It reduces literally none of your spells. Let's go. I'm gonna wait a turn before playing the Lotus Field. I guess I'll take a sandbar. Okay, but I need Ass Rock. I once timed out versus Heliod on Gabos. They comboed first, but because their combo took less clicks, just had to concede with a deterministic win. That's Moto for you. Archmage's Charm, draw 2. Okay. I just don't want them untapping being like Baby Tefko. Sounds kind of miserable. Blue, play the Lotus Field. Cast the Serum Visions. Another Lotus Field. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I just passed the turn. Could Vizier, but I don't think that's good enough. Kind of digging for my Chandra also. You think MTGO should detect loops? I hate to break it to you, MTGO can barely function as is right now. Some unfortunate news, I know. Flagstone's the Desperate Triumph. I was thinking about Flagstones. Or like Blood Sun, maybe. Blood Sun's kind of just a good card. So, I guess I'll cycle again. I think I'm just gonna cast Rooftop Storm. I don't know. Maybe this is wrong, but I have Spell Pierce backup, so if they have Archmage's Charm... Oop. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. Tear? That's so rude. Why are they playing Wear Tear in blue-white? I guess they must have red somewhere in their mana base. Alright, what's the best value dungeon here? You gain 1 life, you scry 1, you make a treasure, you exile the top 2, scry 3, draw 3. Think I'm gonna go into the Pandelver. Get my scry on. Not a Chandra. Get to the bottom. Get put in the bottom. Little Teferi sounds great in this deck. I would love Little Teferi. Not being able to be interacted with. Alright, Vex. Have a good one, my friend. Wishclaw Talisman. I think I bottom. Then I am going to Thoughtseize them. See what they got going on. I'm probably just going to suspend a Profane Tutor, say go. Or suspend Profane Tutor, play second Lotus Field, say go. Archmage's Charm, Teferi, Counterspell, Teferi. Oh boy. I am going to take the big Teferi. And I'm no longer going to suspend this Profane Tutor. Instead, we'll just say go. I don't know how I beat this hand. This hand's insane. I could Spell Pierce this, and I think I will. They might not want to tap out because they think I can like combo kill them. Yeah, just let it go. Makes sense. Chandra, I need you. Yatta! Chandra. I don't know if they're prepared for this. I mean, they have Teferi. Big Teferi. They have another big Teferi, then they definitely got me for sure. Strictly worse than 1 trip to the dungeon. I need more trips into the dungeon just to feel something. It's time to go into the dungeon. I must venture further into the dungeon. No, my dungeon! My dungeon. Dungeon trip cancelled. Mom, it's my turn to play in the dungeon. I'm also never activating this Wishclaw Talisman. Don't play a Solitude. They're digging so hard. Rooftop Bourbon. This deck is memes, and I love it. You can only search as a sorcery. Oh, activate it only during your turn. You can. I didn't even realize that. Odawara? Shandi's coming back down. I'm still awakened, opponent. I don't know what I want to twiddle tutor for, though. I don't really want them to tutor for an answer to my Chandra, more importantly. Woke and yoked. Just get the combo. They have so much interaction, though. Yay! Just have to 2-0 control. Just to further emphasize how unplayable control is. 4 color? Blue-white sucks then? Facts. What's up, Turducken? Turducken, I played your deck, and it needs more lands. I don't know if I got unlucky, or what, but I could just never draw my 3rd or 4th land. I don't think I need these at the moment. Dingo, we have Storm at home. We are playing Storm at home now. Waffle plays 25, you play 24. Also, you're not playing the full 4 ops, so it makes it a little bit awkward. I really hope they don't have Teferi. I'm just going to play Profane Tutor. Alright, always yield. Drew land, beautiful. Thoughtseize. Omnom, Omnom, pending Risen Reef Solitude. I will take your Solitude. They're like almost assuredly dead next turn. Alright, play Lotus Field to go. They just play Risen Reef and ass, then they're dead. Yeah, I would play 4 ops and 25 lands. Also, I would cut the Kaya's Guile. Man, I hate Kaya's Guile. It's like the first card I cut from the sideboard every game. Oh, alright. Tutor an Asarak, get an Asarak. Sure. So this is +1 mana, 4/5 Dream's Grip. That's enough. It's time to go into the dungeon. It's dungeon time. Benny Hill time, you're right. I wish I had a way of speeding this up in real time. This is so stupid. Yay! 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 We did it. Is Chandra good against 4 color? I don't think so. As a bot, if I've ever taken a vacation to the dungeon, here the Lost Mines is a lovely place. Dark Pool's pretty cool too. Big fan of the Dark Pool. They have Teferis, so I'm gonna cut a couple Profane Tutors. I think I'm just like not gonna sideboard very much. On more ego on Solitude? I think we could beat a Solitude. I got a bunch of thought seizes. Honestly, I want more discard in this deck. What a good time to be a Rooftop Stormer. I'll say this deck is just mad fun. Ooh, this is a very good hand. If they don't have the fairy, asterisk. Abundant Growth? No, Abundant Growth. Land? Or land on top? Ooh, both. Alright, Rooftop Storm waiting room now. They could Magus me, I suppose, which would be quite unfortunate. They go like Eladamri's Call, untap Magus to the moon. I'm gonna be in shambles. No, don't do it. Let's play Stupid Ice Fang. Yeah, Stupid Ice Fang. Although they're fetching basic, which concerns me greatly. They could do a lot of things, and in response, I will hide in my dungeon. They do anything, and I will retreat to the safety of my dungeon. I hate the Moons of Blood. They do anything, and I'll cry. I could theoretically win, right? It's not this turn. But next turn for sure. Probably just gonna go tutor Thoughtseize. DCI ban you. I really like the Fatal Pushes in the Esper deck, by the way. Fatal Push felt great. You need to add a 4th color for pending, I think, also. Play like 1 Steam Vents or something, Turducken. I was just thinking about it more. Delete my Nintendog? Bro, I spent so much time looking after my Nintendog. And now I've neglected my Nintendog. I bet my Nintendog needs a bath right now. Rude. Very rude. Blue, this is mix 2, 6, 7. I can't Wishclaw for anything. Whatever, I'm going for it. They're gonna Solitude me, I'm gonna be sad about it. You can't stop me from going into the dungeon. Is this the best deck in the format? We rallied back so hard just to beat 4 color. 4 color player. 4 color player in shambles. Well, that deck was fucking awesome. I don't care if it wasn't good, it's fucking awesome. And all of you are also fucking awesome. So thank you for the support today.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.